la isla. Y yo me encojoné que salieran, le digo siempre, lo digo así,
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg. Grant Hill on the sidelines. Allie LaForce. We'll see the Houston Rockets and the Sacramento Kings. So the Houston starting five. They've got Johnson, and it's Ewing in at the five. Jordan with the bucket.
I think Jordan could do this all day long. I mean, the mid-range area is a very comfortable area for him.
And so here's Sacramento. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Jokic with a screen on Carter. Pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. Howard grabs the miss.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Jordan finds Johnson. And here's Carter. And here's Jordan. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Jordan against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan misses.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Now Howard. Here's Ewing. Back to Howard. Outside Johnson. Inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Just two to shoot from the stripe.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's Jordan. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan misses.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Carter against James. Outside Curry. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Houston.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Pass to Howard. Now here's Jordan.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
First trip to the line for him here. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Jordan.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And the Rockets with possession here. And here's Johnson. Carter, the pass to Howard. Down low. Here's Jordan. Ewing. James with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for the Kings. Curry with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively.
And Curry's really a master at drawing contact. The defense has to be careful when defending him.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He makes the first. And so Curry nails both of them.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
Timeout called. Houston. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Carter. Howard with a screen on James. Carter from outside. Houston with another miss.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
James outside. Pass to Curry. James outside. Clock at 4. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew. The Rockets trail. Johnson passes to Jordan. Howard, the screen. Back to Johnson. Pass to Jordan. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Jokic with it. To the inside. And there's Curry on the assist by Jokic.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Now here's Johnson. He's scoreless. Carter on the wing. Over James. Carter, good.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Curry looking it over. Davis a screen. A deep 3. Curry's shot is off. Curry's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Curry. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Curry's got 6 points.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
To the paint. Here's Ewing. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Sacramento on top, up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Nikola Jokic. Stephen Curry is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's James, and it's Wembanyama in at the 4-man spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And the Rockets with possession here, trailing by 2. Jordan, the pass to Carter. Howard, the screen. And it's Carter with the 3. Carter's got his second basket of the game.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Jordan. Off the left rim and out.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Kings trail by 3. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
On the wing, Curry, covered by Johnson. James double teamed. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Houston. Howard's got 4 rebounds now.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far. And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Here's James. That one's off. Still out of sync. Houston leading by 5. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Here's Carter. Rebound by Sacramento. Jokic passes to Curry. Here's Cowens. And here's James. To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. From the low block. Cowens grabs the board. Kings trail by 5. Jokic passes to James. Jokic the screen. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, come on! LeBron from way back.
From deep in three-point land, when LeBron commits to a shot, even that far away from the hoop, no stopping.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Clock at 6. Pass to Jordan. Puts up a 3. Back to Carter. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Now, here is James. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Sacramento.
LeBron ready to fire. Shot it with confidence there.
And it's Houston's ball. Timeout called, the Rockets.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Irving. Here's Guerin. Here's Mourning, and he dumps it down.
Hey, that's the defense's fault right there. I mean, you got to push Mourning much farther away than that.
Here's Nash. Inside. The shot by Johnson, no good. Houston in the lead. Here's Guerin. Pass to Daniels. Irving up top. Just 5 on the clock. There's a minute 26 left in the half. Hardaway from outside. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Back to Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, when trying to defend Davis, the combination of size and quickness he has is a problem. Hard not to foul him.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And Davis has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Puts it up from 12. The big man, Jokic.
I know Jokic would perhaps rather find penetration, but he can hit these mid-range looks as well.
Pass to Daniels. Now here's Irving. Checked by James. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. Here's Nash. Still no points. Right side, Wembanyama. Outside, Johnson. Green, a screen. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Here's Artest. And a miss there on the triple.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Hardaway, the pass to Irving. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Rockets on top, up 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Greetings, one and all. Playoff atmosphere. Hostile environment, man. They're handling the pressure, putting themselves in a good spot. Taking a look at the situation for the Sacramento Kings. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew.
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Taking a look at the Rockets. We've got Dwight Howard, and it's Johnson in at the 1.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Ewing. Carter, high post. Pass to Johnson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
Once Magic gets the ball inside, he's about at the rim. Even the contact, not enough to foul him up.
James outside. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
The Rockets trail. Pass to Jordan. Carter with it. Howard with a screen on James. Carter, good.
Then put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here is James. 14 points for him.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from James. Timeout called, the Rockets. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Outside Carter. Howard with a screen on James. Counted from distance. Carter's got 10 points in the game.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Carter against James. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
Hits both from the stripe. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Johnson passes to Jordan. Howard with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
Pass to Davis. James outside. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Jordan. Looking to get it going. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now James. He's got 18. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
They get it again. Howard. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Nash. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. James outside. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Johnson passes to Carter. Nails it from beyond the arc. Carter's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half, not like it was in the first.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Some changes for Sacramento. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Jokic. And it's Johnson in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hardaway against Johnson. Outside Wembanyama. James, left side. 5 on the clock. Oh, and the jam by James.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Johnson. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Outside Hardaway. Irving against James. Here's Mourning. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And we have to take another look at that block.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Kings trail by 5. Here's Nash. No points yet. And rejected.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. An elite shot blocker. He does a good job timing his jump.
And he jams it home with authority.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And Houston has possession. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Here's Guerin, covered by Johnson. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Johnson. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Guerin. Here's Daniels. Here's Guerin. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Here's Nash. Back to Wembanyama. Oh! Wemby! Finishing off the lob from way up there.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Rockets ahead. They're up by 1. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Stephen Curry is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Davis in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Pass to James. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Take the lead. SGA using the length inside.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Johnson passes to Carter. Back to Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Stephen Curry.
Johnson with incredible athleticism and uses it to bully the defense there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
Shout out to them for getting to the foul line. They've been the aggressors taking that ball to the basket, and they've been able to knock down a good percentage of those free throws.
And Johnson drops them both.
You know, the combination of size, speed, and length that Johnson has, really pretty unique for a point guard.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And they call an illegal screen here.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Houston in the lead. And he lobs it up top. Howard inside. Check by James. The baseline J is off the mark. Deflected.
With defensive prowess and nearly a 7-foot wingspan, it's a lot harder to get a clean look on Jordan than most guys.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his players, "We are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game."
Thank you for that, Allie. Pass to Davis. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Davis with it from about 19. And he gets it back. Rebounded by Johnson.
You know, no wonder he's been off the mark. I think he's been a little bit too much in the background, uninvolved so far tonight.
Kings trail by 3. Pass to James. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Curry. James outside. Davis a screen. Takes a 3. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 8 rebounds in the game. Davis from long range. It's hauled in by Houston. Carter on the wing. Check by James. Stolen by Davis. Now the Kings in transition. Curry passes to James. Oh, nice D from Carter. The Rockets lead by 3. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by James. Jokic up top. Out to James. Outside Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Covered by Jordan. Clock at 6. Sacramento again missing. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Rockets. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's Jokic. No good. And they can't put it into the drought. Jokic has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Carter finds Johnson. Now here's Jordan. Back to Johnson. And he gets it to go.
Coming alive in a big situation. Buckets like this is why Magic Johnson is called Magic Johnson.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Johnson against Curry. Shoots over Johnson. Curry, that's good.
When you need a big bucket, Curry knows exactly how to come through. Clutch.
Johnson with it. Outside Carter. The 3. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
You got to be careful how you guard Curry because he's so skilled with the ball and as a shooter. he's able to figure out ways to draw fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 5.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
And so Curry nails both of them.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Curry passes to Jokic. James outside. Jokic with a screen on Carter. Here's James. Shots blocked.
Great at knowing when to time and go up for the rejection. Ewing, a superb defender.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jokic passes to James. The floater from deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
It's stolen by James. The big man Davis attacking. Yes!
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Good. It's not over. Clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Timeout called, Sacramento. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Curry passes to Davis. And another miss by Sacramento. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
The shot by James, no good. And so the Rockets take the win. Things were looking scary for them coming into tonight, but with this win, they're right back in it.
They showed a lot of character and a lot of heart. Many experts had written them off, but now we've got a series.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll we'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Miami Heat. So with Devont sitting on the bench, this is the group Don Nelson has on the floor right now. We've got Thompson. Durant is out there with Robinson. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Harden in at the point guard. Now here is Mullen. Pass to Paul. No good on the shot. Harden with the defensive effort. From deep. Connects from three-point range.
Dialed in from deep, Harden understands when he should look to shoot the three ball.
Outside, Rodman. Here's Mullen from downtown. The rebound by Harden. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Off target at the rim. Not a fast start here for the Heat. It's a 5-point game. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating, and that game was not their friend.
Now, the AC seemed to be cranked up in that one. It was chilly in the arena that night, at least on that end of the floor. Just cold shooting all the way around.
Now here's Harden, and it's in there. Harden's got 5.
And honestly, that was a great effort defensively, but Harden just with that unique ability to get his shot off under any circumstances.
Here's Rodman. 7-point differential. Right side, Mullen. To halt the run, the Warriors pull it in.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
And here's Harden for 3, and Jones pulls it down. Over in the corner, Paul. Kicks it out to Jones. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Outside, Katie. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. From deep, Harden. Nailed from three-point land. 8 points for him.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Jones against Harden. That's a 2 from Paul. Thompson with the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Shoots it up. Top of the key jumper, no good.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here. Ray Allen, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Harden against Paul. Nobody near Allen. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Paul kicks to Jones. Paul with the screen for Jones. Oh, good on the triple.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Durant. The shot from the low post is good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Bounce pass from Paul. Heat moving the ball around. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Paul looking around. Over Harden. And it's KD with the rebound. KD's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Allen shot is off. The Heat trail by 9. Here's Shays. Hasn't made one yet. On the wing, Mullen. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Allen outside. Harden outside. Robinson a screen on Paul. The 3 from Harden. The three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got 11 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Harrison. 1:06 left in the first quarter of the game. Fires the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to D-Box. It's Allen on the wing. Over Marley. Allen's shot is off.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Here's Harrison. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Harrison's got 5.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Now, here's Halliburton. Lucas a screen on Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Allen outside. And the 3 off target. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Warriors lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Heat, trailing by 5. So with Bird sitting on the bench, this is the group Don Nelson has on the floor right now. Klay Thompson is out there with Durant. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Robinson. And it's McGrady in at the 2 spot. Now here's McGrady, following the miss by Chris Mullin. The 3. A shot by McGrady, no good. Pass to one zone. Here's Harrison. Thompson sends it back.
Klay showing some signs that time of that prime-time defense he can bring.
Here's McGrady. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now here's Mullin. Here's Harrison. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Jones is checked in. James Harden, he's checked in for the Warriors. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Paul passes to Mullins. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Mullins got his second bucket tonight.
And CP3 with that court awareness, it's legendary, exceptional at realizing when his guys are wide open.
Back to Harden. Clock at 4. Here's McGrady. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. All up top. Poked away. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Ball against Harden. Pass to Robinson. And here is McGrady. Robinson sets a screen for McGrady. Good on the three-point shot.
Timeout.
McGrady's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Warriors making a change here. Jordan's checked in. And Miami has possession. 8-point game. Ball outside. Here's Shays. Still yet to score.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. McGrady outside. Jordan a screen on Jones. McGrady. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Paul.
Oh, man, Chris Paul can still sting you from the outside. You can't afford to let him find shots that he likes out there.
Back to Harden. Fires for 3. And Jones pulls it down. So it's Miami now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter, and it's good for 2. Unzeld's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
McGrady dishes to Thompson. Harden surveying the D. Good on the triple. Harden's got 14 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Paul passes to Shays. Kicks it out to Paul. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Durant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thompson for 3. Thompson with the 3.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Mullen's shot is off. Warriors leading by 7. Inside. Here's Durant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And KD just doing a great job of initiating some contact, drawing a guy closer, and he'll get free throws from him.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
I mean, there's no doubt that Kevin Durant is still one of the most lethal long-range players in the game today.
Robinson's checked in for the Warriors. And so Durant nails them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Hardaway passes to Harrison. Rodman with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Marley. Will it go? Again, the miss by the Heat.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Here's Shays, guarded by Robinson. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Warriors. Thompson outside. Puts up a three. Rebound by the Heat.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Harrison.
Oh! You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. So it's the Warriors now. The Heat getting the bucket. Thompson for the triple. Shays with the rebound. The Heat trail by 7. Pass to Harrison. Outside Hardaway. Drills the three-pointer. Hardaway has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors ahead, up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Miami Heat.
They're letting that team fire away from deep, and it's not doing them any favors. Something got to change, Jet.
Yeah, hard to win when you're giving guys all day to shoot.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. Guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their situation in this series, what would it be?
Question for the panel. Is long shot one word or two?
Yes.
It's not looking good.
Well, I think it's long-shot. So,
let's pretend it's one word.
well, Cancun, that's the word that they should be thinking about.
Well played, well played. We'll see how they do. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. We've got Paul. Mullen is out there with Rodman. Then it's Jones. And it's Shays in at the center. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Jones, no luck. Warriors leading by 4. Pass to McGrady. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. That is his first foul of the game. Robinson passes to McGrady. Robinson sets a screen for McGrady. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson for the triple. Rodman grabs the rebound. Rodman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jones kicks to Paul. Mullen against Thompson. Lets it go from the wing, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Thompson. Now, here's Halliburton. Durant with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Shays the pass to Paul. And Durant sends it back.
Huge block as the length of KD paying off there. The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
They get it again. For 3. Durant from distance. What a shot.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Outside, Jones. Back to Paul. Good ball movement here by Miami. Mullen kicks to Paul. Driving to the basket. It's rebounded by Golden State. KD's got rebound number 8 now on the night. A nice jump shot from the top of the key. And it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, no one's stopping the KD pull-up. One of the most deadly shots this league's ever seen.
Back to Paul. Looking to get it going. Count the basket. Paul's got 8 points.
And just too good getting around the defender, as Paul is such a savvy player.
Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Warriors with some changes. Allen comes in for Thompson. And James Harden subbed in for Halliburton. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. It's Durant on the wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And that one right there, that's the play with KD and that rip through. That move is so good that the league started to consider how they'd rewrite the rule book for guys reaching in.
And the first one drops.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Jordan, he's checked in for Robinson. And KD drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Mullen. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists tonight. Warriors leading by 5. McGrady outside. No good from outside. McGrady's gotten only 1 of his threes to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. Pass to Unzel. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Evans is checked in for Durant. Here's McGrady. He has 5. And that one is hammered home.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one misses.
And watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Kicks it out to Paul. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from 3-point range.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Jones. Paul outside. Lets the 3 fly. Outside Mullen. Pass to Jones. And he's good on the 3 ball. Jones has got 6.
And Jones is known to be a deadly 3-point shooter. A beautiful shooting motion there on those triples.
Harden the pass to Allen. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Unzel. Unzel's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Devonts against Paul. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Devonts. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter. Now a timeout called by Golden State. And the Warriors with some changes. Lucas is checked in for Jordan. Bird comes in for McGrady. And Halliburton subbed in for James Harden. Divac, the pass to Lucas. It's Allen on the wing. Back to Lucas. 6 to shoot. And here's Bird from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Shays has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Divac comes with the double team. Here's Shays, defended by Divac. Pass to Arizon. We've got 33 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Buries the long-range jumper. Arizon's got 8 points.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
19 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Here's Bird. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pass to Arizon. Outside Hardaway. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Warriors lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Well, the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Jordan on the bench, this is the group Don Nelson has on the floor right now. They've got Lucas. Roy is out there with Allen. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Robinson in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Paul. Pass to Jones. To tie it up. Kicks it out to Mullen to take the lead. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Mullen's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Heat. Here's Roy. Robinson a screen on Paul. Roy against Paul. Pass to Lucas. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Allen outside. Paul against Robinson. And here is Lucas. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And the Warriors making a change here. Durant's checked in. Paul against Roy. Outside Mullen. From deep 3-point land. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists in the game. Timeout, Warriors.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Allen. And it's Harden in for Brandon Roy. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Don Nelson was discussing with his players. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Heat leading by 4. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it's good off the back rim and in.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Thompson outside. Back to KD. Pass to Thompson. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Clay does so efficiently with that J.
Outside Mullen. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Odman passes to Mullen. A three-pointer off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Shays, guarded by Robinson. Shays the pass to Paul. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on James Harden.
Yeah, so Chris Paul beats you off the dribble. We've said that a million times. And draws contact. We've said that a million times.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
The first free throw is good.
Not much more you can say about CP3. Name a better floor leader. There's not one.
And both free throws good from Paul.
And Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
Now, here is McGrady. KD's shot is off.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Shays the pass to Paul. A three-pointer, no good.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Harden.
So many times in his career, Harden just stepped up in these big moments.
Shays the pass to Rodman. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Drills it from outside. Paul's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now here's Harden. The tray scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And you expect Harden to come through in big moments. Such a talented offensive player.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Tim Hardaway is checked in for Chris Paul. Hardaway with it. Outside, Jones. Off target with his three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
McGrady outside. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Heat leading by 3. Shays the pass to Hardaway. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Shays can't hit.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Pass to Mullen. And Thompson sends it back. And he's able to get it back. They shoot again. And Mullen finishes inside.
And Mullen isn't deterred by the defense. When he's got position inside, he's incredible at finishing oversized.
Now, here is Harden. Outside, KD. Yes! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Pass to Mullen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on David Robinson.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
So he gets them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Timeout, Warriors. Here's McGrady. KD dishes to Harden to take the lead. Rodman grabs the miss. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
And it's the Warriors' ball. It's stolen by Mullen. Shays the pass to Jones. Rodman sets the screen for Hardaway. Connects from downtown.
You're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Timeout called the Warriors. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And the first of two, no good, heartbreaker. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback.
Game 4 of the...
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Derrick Rose is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Anthony, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. Now here's Rose. Anthony outside. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over George. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Pass to Malone. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's O'Neal. From deep, Rose. The rebound by Malone.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
That one goes in.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
Rose against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Anthony from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Baylor. He takes it in. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
New York shooting their first free throws of the night now.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. The main topic of conversation, how they plan to guard Jason Tatum. We want to try to make Jason a jump shooter. Avoid fouling, don't let him go downhill. But JT will get his, so let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Malone. The rebound by Duncan.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Anthony, the pass to Duncan. Rose right side. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Great open look there.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Giannis Antetokounmpo on top. The Spurs have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Rose, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Rose. Pass to Duncan. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
When we talk about the importance of protecting the rim, right there, outstanding defense. Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Trailing by 8. Outside Tatum. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
Oh, boy. Tatum has ways to hurt you from every area on the floor.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. Antetokounmpo has got his second bucket of the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Rose, the pass to Anthony. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
New York leading by 5. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Here's Malone. No points so far. Six on the shot clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, good whistle there.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Spurs making a change here. Gobert's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. throw is good for Mitchell.
On the very short list of franchise-level guards, Donovan Mitchell can take over a game with his scoring ability.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Here's West, pounded by Morant. West misses. Spurs trail by 5. Anthony, the pass to Morant. Anthony, right side. Pass to Gobert. The three from Mitchell. The rebound by Malone. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And stolen by Anthony. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Baylor. Pass to West. Fires the 3. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. 2 for 1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Morant finds Anthony. This one for 3. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Malone can't get it to go. And so Morant will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 3-point game. Got a piece of it. And they're pushing it up. Down low. It's tipped and stolen by Gobert. The 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. New York out in front. They're up by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
New York leading by 3. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Mutombo in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 for New York right now. To the left wing, Abdul-Jabbar passes to Mutombo. Blocked! Here's Wade. Ooh, poked away. Here's Baylor. Blocked! Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. Anthony's checked in for Wade. Here's West. Hits the trifecta. West has got his first 3 points of the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Duncan. Nice form on the 20-footer.
Look, Tatum draws so much attention. Someone's bound to be open.
New York leading by 4. Pass to Baylor. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. O'Neal pulls it in.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Paul George, he's checked in for New York. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Giannis Antetokounmpo on top, and of course Jason Tatum.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Poke loose. Tatum with a steal. On the attack, Rose. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Giannis with the jam.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Pass to Duncan. Puts it up from 15. Paul George pulls down the board.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's George. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Second chance effort. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Duncan. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's West. Antetokounmpo with it. 5 to shoot to the paint. Tatum with a steal. In transition. Shoots over George. There goes Tatum, taking it all the way.
Yeah, nice body control by Tatum. You watch him play, and sometimes you forget he's 6'8".
Antetokounmpo, the pass to George. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, some explosive stuff from Rose right at the rim, showing these young boys how ferocious he can still be.
George passes to Mutombo. Antetokounmpo outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to West. Let's go with a 3. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Well, that's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Pass to Anthony. Tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Drops in the three.
Pretty swift release that time from Booker. Getting it away just in time.
Here's Baylor. There's a minute 40 left to play in the second quarter. Abdul-Jabbar. And it's rejected. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
.136 left to play in the first half.
And I just love how he uses his lateral quickness to stay with his man. Lillard is a capable on-ball defender.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Malone. Here's West. Here's Baylor. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Lillard outside. On the wing, Anthony. And there's a 3-second violation. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Shot from 16, and that's good. Off the glass that time. West has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Booker surveying the D. Offline with a 3.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Barry. Launches a 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Malone, pass to Baylor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. West misses.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Anthony misses. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
I'm impressed they're still in this. They've done some good things tonight, but the three-point shooting is not one of them.
And that could bode well for them in the second half.
and looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. So far in this series, they've shown they can get the better of this team, but all tied up at the half. Are they getting, a little too overconfident?
If they are, that's a mistake. Never underestimate your opponent, especially in the midst of a playoff series.
I agree. You've got to have that killer instinct at all times. Maybe this is a wake-up call for them to get them back on track.
Close games like this certainly help keep us awake, right, Shaq?
Here he is again. He has like,
Huh?
what's
happened?
it called when you have the sleeping disorder?
Rip Van Shackle.
There it is.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Boy, you got to like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And so in the game for the Spurs, they've got Derrick Rose, also Devin Booker out there, and it's Anthony in at the three. Stolen by Booker. George against Anthony. Here's Duncan. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Malone. And here's George. Shot on the wing. And Booker pulls it down.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Rose with the bucket.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles, but when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to George. Right wing. Here's Baylor. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Baylor's got 8 points.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Left side, Booker. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. The 4th spot held by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Yet known as one of the game's most talented scorers, Booker is locked in on wanting to compete for championships.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Anthony grabs the board. San Antonio leading by 3. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Anthony. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. First one falls for him. Tatum, he's checked in for San Antonio. Good on both. San Antonio leading. To the wing, right side. Outside O'Neal. Six on the shot clock.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one's no good. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Malone. George outside. For the lead. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Tatum passes to Rose. Now Tatum launches it from deep. He can't hit that time. Antetokounmpo against Rose. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one's on Rose.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
No good on that one.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Pass to Tatum. Over George. And it's Tatum missing. New York trailing. Now here's Antetokounmpo to the left side wing. For 3, George hits a three-pointer. George has got his second basket on the night.
And great range is a big part of why George is a high-level scorer.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Duncan. Anthony up top. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Anthony. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Paul George. And San Antonio also making a switch. Wade's checked in. And Anthony drops them both. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. To the right side. Here's West. Give him 8 points now. Antetokounmpo, left side. No good with the triple.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Here's Duncan. Back to Rose. 4-3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Malone. He's covered by O'Neal. Blocked! It's a one-on-one situation. And Anthony slams it in.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And there's a pick. Here's West. And the Knicks miss again.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Rose outside. Pass to Duncan. Anthony outside. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 6 rebounds in the game. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. 14 feet away. San Antonio with a rebound. Duncan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wade, pass to Duncan. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Booker can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 3. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And he gets that one.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Here's Tatum. After the basket by New York on the other end. Pass to Booker. And here's Lillard. 15 seconds left in the third quarter.
Love the hustle right there. He earned that rebound.
Here's George for the lead. He's off on that one. Booker with the defensive effort. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. San Antonio on top. They're up by 1. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the four-man spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. To the inside, O'Neal, and there's the rejection. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Tatum finds Rose. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range. And the Spurs lead by 2. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Spurs.
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
The first one falls. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Pass to Duncan. Here's Anthony. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's the pick. Rose against Antetokounmpo. Out to the right wing. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Oh, it's stolen. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's the teardrop. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. San Antonio again missing. New York trailing. And it's blocked. Anthony, the pass to Rose. Down low. Here's O'Neal. And that one is stuffed right through.
And passes like this demonstrate Rose's unselfish attitude, which is why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Here's Malone. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Antetokounmpo with the block. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And it's Baylor missing.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
A nice shot by Duncan.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And the Knicks making a change here. George is checked in. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Malone, pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Baylor. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from O'Neal. On the wing, Anthony. Second chance shot, and he takes it up and lays it in. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
George outside. Antetokounmpo is doubled. And again, the Knicks missing.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Now here's Tatum. He shoots it. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. And now an 8-point Spurs lead.
A shooter of Rose's skill is just automatic. I mean, he's ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Against contact, Giannis stays strong.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
For 3, Anthony. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one. 1:39 left in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, down low, the Greek freak.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Pass to Duncan. Back to Anthony. 3-pointer. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
San Antonio leading by 8. 59 seconds left in the fourth. Left side O'Neal. Tipped. Antetokounmpo against Rose. And Giannis shrugs off the contact.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They've led by as much as 10. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
An excellent finisher who loves to bring the intensity. Rose will challenge anybody at the rim.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Now here's Rose. Fires for three. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night, a terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
And it's good. And so it's San Antonio with the W. And they're still in a tight spot, but you have to applaud the grit they showed to get this win.
You can't ever underestimate a team in the postseason. They fought hard and got a crucial victory.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope.
It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the Boston Celtics facing the Dallas Mavericks. And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Havlicek. Chamberlain is out there with Garnett. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Doncic in at the two-guard spot.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
That's good from Havlicek. Both free throws good from Havlicek.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Stockton outside. Frazier outside. Nowitzki outside. Shoots the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot three. And it's on John Havlicek. Dallas shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And that one falls for Nowitzki.
Well, Nowitzki is as consistent as they come, a true gamer who continues to shine bright in the later stages of his career.
Good on the second free throw.
And so much to like about the shooting ability from Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor.
And he nails the third.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Havlicek outside. Back to Kidd. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Now here's Frazier. Stockton outside. Off target from outside. Doncic against Frazier. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Here is Stockton. Olajuwon outside. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. It's a three-point game. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Bounce pass from Olajuwon. Nowitzki for three. That's good, and it's Olajuwon with the assist.
Well, Nowitzki, a threat to score as soon as he catches the ball. Impeccable form and impeccable quickness on the shot.
And a deep three from Doncic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts, and that's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy wins. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. So they're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Now, Doncic, following the miss by John Stockton from deep. Garnett kicks to Havlicek. Boston, no good that time either.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Garnett against Frazier. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And Frazier's playing philosophy was established back in high school. Aggressive defense and hitting an open man is more productive than taking the wild shot.
Shooting two.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. So he gets them both. And the Celtics with possession here. Doncic outside. Chamberlain with a screen on Frazier. The three for Doncic. Sinks the three-pointer.
You can just see how patiently Luka just waits for the defense to react, and then boom, he hits you with his move.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Nowitzki, the pass to Stockton. Uncovered, and the shot goes in. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Marc Gasol is checked in for Olajuwon. Walton comes in for Hayes. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Nowitzki. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Stockton. Here's Gilmore. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Three-pointer, Payton. It's good from long range.
The shot from Payton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth.
Now here's Butler. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. And it's Walton missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Out to Payton. To the inside, Maravich. Rejected by Gasol.
What defensive instincts. What timing by Marc Gasol. Nice block.
Butler, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Havlicek, the pass to Maravich. It's rebounded by Dallas. Holding up top. Pierce covering. Brunson against Payton. Brunson kicks to Butler. Butler missing again. And so Payton will bring it up for Boston. Pass to Gilmore. And here's Maravich from the arc. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
Now here's Walton. No scoring in this one. Yep, that one goes in there. 43 seconds left here in the first quarter. Butler against Havlicek. Pass to Maravich. On the wing, Payton. Misses the three. Mavericks trail by 3. Butler passes to Frazier. Brunson scanning the floor. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now Payton. Pass to Bosch. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They're up by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. They've got Gary Payton. Garnett is out there with Havlicek. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Doncic in at the shooting guard position. Garnett dishes to Doncic. Here's Havlicek. And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks trailed by 5. Frazier outside. Fires from deep. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Frazier's got 5 now.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening. He has such great instincts for creating for his teammates.
Chamberlain against Olajuwon. Havlicek kicks to Payton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Stockton looking around. Nowitzki sets a screen for Stockton. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Boston making a switch here. Kids checked in. So it's the Celtics now. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Garnett the pass to Havlicek. That 3 off the mark. The Mavericks trailing. Nowitzki dishes to Stockton. Frazier outside. There's the drive. Back to Stockton. Nowitzki with the screen on Kidd. Just 4 to shoot. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And the Celtics with possession here. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. And it goes down 2 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Outside, Olajuwon. Pass to Frazier. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Mavericks making a switch here. McAdoo's checked in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Doncic outside. It's stolen by Frazier. And now the fast break. Nowitzki with the ball. Nowitzki draws the double. And McAdoo kicks to Stockton. Frazier outside. Just 5 to shoot. Doncic with the block.
Oh, Doncic says not now and not here. That is a tremendous defensive play.
And so here is Dallas. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
3-pointer, Kidd, good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Kidd's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Stockton against Kidd. Lets it go with a 3. He doesn't hit that one.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Garnett. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Frazier, and he drives in.
This offense is at its best when Stockton is running the show and creating for others.
Frazier's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. A different look for Dallas. Butler comes in for Frazier. And it's Jalen Brunson in for John Stockton. Dallas on defense. 1:49 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Maravich. Clock at 6. Over Butler. No good from Maravich.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
McAdoo, the pass to Walton. Here's Brunson. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively. And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
We've got 1:13 left in the first half.
And teams have nights like this when the shots that usually drop just won't go down. That's when you have to rely on your defense, and that's the only way to stay in the game.
Brunson against Kidd. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler dishes to Walton. And McAdoo kicks to Brunson. Offensive rebound. Eaton. And finally they hit one. Eaton's got his first bucket of the night.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Stomarovich. Celtics passing it around. For 3, Pierce. Here's Gilmore. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Eaton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bosch against Brunson. Some solid defense from Bosch.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Dallas as they end the second quarter on a 14-5 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
I like to see him take it inside, man. Too many threes, too many wild threes. Got to tighten it up.
Yeah, lots of volume. Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. They're 0 for 3 in the series. Thanks for joining us. Now let's...
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Walt Frazier really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So with Gasol on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. He's out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Frazier. Then there's John Stockton. And it's Elijah Wan in at the 5. Nowitzki for 3. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Garnett. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
And he sinks the second. Here is Stockton. Nowitzki with the screen on Kidd. Hayes up top. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Hayes. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
About 1 minute played here in the second half.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Kidd with it. Hayes on him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
It's amazing how many ways Kidd sparks their offense.
First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Mavericks leading. Now here's Stockton. Here's Frazier. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Luka Doncic. The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Free throw good, Frazier. And Frazier drops them both. Celtics trail by 3. Kidd passes to Chamberlain. Garnett outside. Doncic with it. Garnett with the screen for Doncic. Oh, trying for it. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Frazier against Doncic. A shot by Frazier, no good. Now here's Garnett. He's guarded closely. What a floater by Doncic.
How about the touch on the floater? Luka Doncic, so versatile.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Stockton with it. High post, Nowitzki. Frazier outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Nowitzki. A 3-ball. And the 3-ball is good. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 4 now for the Mavs.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
Here's Doncic. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. And here's Stockton. Frazier kicks to Olajuwon. Frazier scanning the floor. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Frazier right side. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists tonight.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Gary Payton, he's checked in for Jason Kidd. So it's the Celtics now, trailing by 4. Here's Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
Well, the length and intelligence of Kevin Garnett still making an impact at the rim.
Stockton passes to McAdoo. Here's Eaton. Dallas moving it around. On the wing, Stockton. Again, the Mavericks score.
And Stockton almost impossible to guard in the pick and roll. When he gets a little daylight, he is always ready to pull the trigger.
Now, Doncic. Pass to Garnett. And he makes that one. Garnett's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Back to Stockton. Here's McAdoo. The kick out to Frazier. Pass to Eaton. Tries again. Just 3 to shoot. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Frazier. And here's Stockton. Defended by Payton. And yes, it's good. Stockton's got 8.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Doncic outside. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Chamberlain. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Shot clock at 2. Fires it up. And Garnett misses. Mavericks leading by 4. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's McAdoo. Still without a basket. Stockton outside. Buries it from three-point range. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Chamberlain down low. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. On the floor for Boston, Havlicek is out there with Bosch. Then it's Gary Payton. Then there's Doncic, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5 spot. Nowitzki finds Hayes. Nowitzki against Havlicek. And the shot is good from Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 9 now for Dallas.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Bosch dishes to Doncic. Back to Bosch. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And Bosch has a beautiful stroke from the mid-range. Once you give him room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
At the elbow, Olajuwon. Frazier outside. Back to Olajuwon. Shoots a fader. Bosch grabs the miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Bosch has got 5 points in the quarter.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Garnett, he's checked in for Boston. Kidd comes in for Payton. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Frazier against Doncic. To the paint, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Doncic passes to Garnett. Here's Kidd. Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Stockton up top. Guarded by Chamberlain. Here's Olajuwon. Here's Frazier. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. Free throw good, Frazier. And Frazier drops them both.
And really about as good a free throw shooting team as you're going to see. We're getting plenty of proof of that tonight.
Kidd a screen on Nowitzki. Pass to Garnett. Now here's Kidd. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
You just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
To the wing right side. Frazier kicks to Stockton. Back to Frazier. Olajuwon with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Olajuwon can't hit. Celtics trail by 6. Right at the free throw line. And Garnett misses. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Stockton finds Olajuwon. Now Nowitzki. Dallas moving it around. Stockton outside. And Nowitzki gets it to go down on the assist by Stockton. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
But I'd say it's been a long time since Dirk lacked for confidence in catch-and-shoot situations. Lights out.
Knocked loose and stolen by Stockton. Pass to Olajuwon. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Olajuwon on the wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Stockton outside, down low. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Peyton, he's checked in for Boston. .129 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Doncic against Frazier. Stockton outside. Pass to Olajuwon. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is right off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Garnett the pass to Havlicek. Garnett with a screen on Nowitzki. Havlicek. From outside, off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
3 from the inbound. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
And it's Havlicek missing. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it before.
We have. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the
Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. We'll see the Houston Rockets and the Sacramento Kings. So the Houston starting 5. They've got Johnson, and it's Howard in at the 4 spot.
With his skill set, Jokic draws a lot of fouls. Defenders have to watch out for the pass or the shot. It's a constant guessing game.
Second free throw, no good. And the Rockets with possession. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. James passes to Davis. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Pass to Jordan. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Johnson. Back comes Houston in transition. And Ewing gets it to go.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now here's Jokic. James, a screen on Johnson. The 3 from Curry. Knocks down the long J.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
And here's Houston. Pass to Howard. Here's Ewing, covered by Jokic. Jordan high post over Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan misses.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Jokic, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Howard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Houston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he makes the first. And so Howard nails them both. And so here's Sacramento. Curry passes to James. Back to Curry. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic with a screen on Jordan. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Houston. Outside Carter. Johnson on the wing. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Tries it from the block. Now Jordan. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
James passes to Curry. Now here's Jokic. Over Jordan. And another miss by Sacramento. On the take. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
James deciding where to go with it. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. That one's good for 2.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Outside Carter, pass to Howard. And he's going for the lob, and Davis with the block. Jokic passes to Davis. Here's Curry. James outside. No good on the triple. And here's Johnson. To the middle. And stolen by Jokic. To the inside. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
What do you want? Agility? He's got it. Height? He's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Houston making some changes. There's 1:40 left now in the first quarter. Back to Daniels. Left side Irving. From the wing. Rebound by the Kings. Here's Artest. Outside, Green. From deep. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
The game of Green, it's about testing the defense, finding their weak spots.
Good on the second one. And he can't make it 3 for 3. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Richmond. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Artest. And it's blocked by Irving. Pass to Richmond. Beyond the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Nash. Outside, Green. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Inside, it's stolen by Green. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
One of the all-time great passing big men. Green opens up so many opportunities for this offense.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Richmond. Shoots over Johnson. The shot by Richmond, no good. Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. It's stolen by Irving. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Houston shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Wembanyama. No made baskets yet. 1 second left. No good. Would have counted had it gone. It's all tied in Sacramento. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you have to imagine they're feeling pretty confident the way things have gone.
But they can't afford to get complacent because of the early success. There is still a lot of basketball to be played.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. So the Rockets 5 now. We've got Dwight Howard, and it's Ewing in at the 5. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Curry passes to James. They set the pick. Pulls up on the wing. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. It's Johnson with a drive. And the layup is good off the glass.
Now put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Carter. There, LeBron for 3.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Outside Carter. Back to Johnson. Pass to Jordan. Howard, the screen. And Jordan is good for 3. Jordan's got 5 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And Sacramento making a change here. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Jokic with it. Now Carter defending. James outside. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Johnson. Pass to Howard. Carter from outside. And Houston another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And so James will bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 5. Johnson against Curry. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Carter. The 3, James. And the three-pointer goes. James has got 6 in the quarter.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Here's Ewing, covered by Jokic. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul, and Sacramento making a change here. Davis is checked in. Here's Carter. He's got 5. Left side Johnson. Back to Carter for 3. Davis with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Baseline try. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jordan. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Carter from outside. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Curry, that's good.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Here's Mourning. Yet to see a basket. Outside Irving. Pass to Daniels. Here's Guerin. Covered by Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
And he makes both free throws.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. Nash. No good there. Good D by Hardaway. The Rockets lead by 3. Daniels passes to Irving. Now here's Hardaway. Here's Guerin. Covered by Johnson. Back to Hardaway. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Nash after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Outside Johnson. Over to the wing. Davis a screen. Nash misses.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Irving, the pass to Daniels. Back to Irving. Cuts off the pass. Outside Davis. Pass to Nash. Here's Cousins. Here's Johnson. He's good with a little jumper in close. Johnson's got his first points in this one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Nash, defended by Hardaway. Outside Davis. From downtown, they get it back.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Houston. They're up by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined.
Taking a look at the situation for the Sacramento. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. So it's the Rockets now. 3-point lead. LeBron James out there with Davis. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Jokic in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to James. James double teamed. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Here's Ewing, covered by Jokic. Howard with a screen on James. Carter from outside, and it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Kings trail by 3. Fades and shoots, and another basket for Sacramento.
Now understand this, when LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
Pass to Jordan. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan misses. And so Davis will bring it up for the Kings. Now James. 10 points for him. Davis a screen for the lead. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. And here are the Rockets now. Pass to Howard. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. James with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. And by some, I mean all. And he is capable of getting hot in a hurry.
So he gets them both. Jordan with it. He's got 7. Shot to stop the run. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Pass to Jokic. There's the triple. And another miss by Sacramento.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Jordan inside. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And he lobs it up. Anthony Davis going up top.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And here's Johnson. Pass to Howard. Jordan with it. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Kings leading. Here's Nash. Pass to Cowens. James outside. They set a pick. Lets the 3 fly. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
And here's Carter. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Jordan. No good that time. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. James outside to the paint. Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
1:56 left in the third. Johnson on the wing. Howard, a screen. Johnson passes to Ewing. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. Some changes for Sacramento. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Cousins. And it's Johnson in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 15-3 run. Nash passes to James. Here's Cowens. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Wembanyama, screen on Hardaway. The shot by Johnson, no good. Rockets trail by 7. Pass to Irving. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on LeBron James. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Sacramento.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Here's Nash. Outside for Green. Pass to Nash from the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Guerin. Here's Daniels. Green covering. Here's Mourning. Wembanyama with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Nash. Right side Green. Here's our test. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Johnson for 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
He misses the free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he's good on the second.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
And he nails the third.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Pass to Carter. There's the 3. Can't get it to drop. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Sacramento on top. They lead by 7. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Johnson, and it's Ewing in at the center position. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. 7-point differential. Howard, pass to Ewing. Up top, Carter lets it fly. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
James passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Jokic. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, great pass to Jokic when he's ready to fire, and then he's straight into his motion.
Rockets trail by 8. Pass to Howard. Now here's Jordan. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Jordan against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Carter. 4 on the clock.
After a perfect first half in terms of ball control, the cracks have started to show. And now they're looking more and more vulnerable.
And it's the Kings with the ball. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. James, a screen on Johnson. Curry looking it over. Shoots over Johnson. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Carter against Jokic. Carter, the pass to Howard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That one's off. That's off as well, so he misses both. Sacramento leading by 8. Pass to Jokic. Now Curry. Back to Jokic. Fires the 3. Howard grabs the miss.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Now Jordan. Check by James. Jordan inside. James is there.
Yeah, timely swat attempt by Jokic. Nothing you can do about that as the shooter.
Left side Davis. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry from deep three-point land. Rockets with a rebound. Ewing's got his 6th rebound on the night. Johnson finds Howard. No good on the shot. James against Johnson. James inside. Ooh, Howard with a block. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Ooh, a good look from Carter. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. 6 to shoot, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Rockets trail by 6. Davis on the double team. Johnson with a bucket.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Johnson against Curry. Jokic with a screen on Johnson. And here's Curry for 3. Drills it from deep. And the Kings lead by 7.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Johnson on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Jordan. Rebound by Sacramento. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pass to James. The kick out. Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And now it's a 10-point Kings lead. Johnson against Curry. Johnson passes to Jordan. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan misses.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
James against Carter. The shot by James, no good. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Houston. Down low. Ewing, no good. The Kings lead by 10. Curry passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:04 left in the final quarter. The teardrop. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Jordan. Here's Johnson. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Curry. Launches it. Again, the miss by the Kings. They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. Jordan with the bucket. And we've got 28 seconds left in the game. Now here's Curry. Jokic with a screen on Johnson. Johnson against Curry. Left side, Davis. Got a piece of it. And so it's Sacramento with the W. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, LeBron James.